Good morning. Happy Monday morning. I'm sitting down with my breakfast this morning, which looks so good. I'm ready to tuck in. I also have coffee for a Monday morning. Amy and I did go to bed quite early last night because this morning was her first day back at work in a month. She had a month of leave, which we honestly had the best time ever. We got up to so much stuff and it was just fantastic. But she's back at work now officially. As of this morning, I think she woke up at like 4:30, which means that life goes back to a bit of normalcy, a bit of a normal routine again. But who doesn't love their normal routine? I thrive on routine, love a good routine. So I'm about to head out for a few errands. Last week or the week before, I think we got our tax done. And that was like mine and Amy's personal tax, right? But I also have a business, right? So I have to get the business tax done too. So this morning I need to go back to the tax man and pick up some papers and sign them because we've changed a few things around in like the back end of my business in the company. So going forth this next financial year is going to be a brand new year in terms of the structure of it. And I'm really, really excited. I never really talk about this kind of stuff because I feel like it's probably really boring unless you like maybe also own a business or like are interested in entrepreneurship or anything like that. But like for me, it's super exciting. So I'm going to go do that. And then I have a doctor's appointment and then we'll be home this afternoon because I have a really fun activity to do today. And then obviously it is week 2 of my challenge in the business. We've got a bunch of creators doing a 2-week challenge where they're posting multiple times a day. They're refining their content strategy. They're finding their niche, all of this kind of stuff. So it's officially week 2 today. So we're going to meet them in a masterclass as well. Okay, it is Monday afternoon. I feel like every single Monday is just flat out. But I've literally got 20 minutes before my masterclass tonight. So I'm like, okay, we've got to get this done. I'm wrapping my dad's Father's Day present, right? And I'm so excited because A, I really like the present, and B, it involves the scrapbook container, which is exciting. So Amy and I actually got our dads the same thing. My dad lives out of state, so I don't see him very often. And we got our dads this book that we got at Kmart. We saw it at Kmart. And what it is essentially is like, it's kind of like a journal, I guess, with a bunch of different like prompts. But it's all for like stories about their childhood and their life, right? So like, it's like, tell us about your favorite memory in primary school, or like, tell us about, you know, the day that your child was born and stuff. And so your dads hold on to it and they fill it with all of their memories and things like that. And I just think it's such a nice keepsake because I have lost my mum, and I know if I had something like this of hers, that would have just been so cherished to me, especially after losing her. So when we saw these books, we were like, we should do it. I think it's a really nice idea. So this is the book here if you're thinking about it. We got it from Kmart. I think it was like less than $20 and it's just such a nice gift. But what I'm really excited about is like the card, is making him his Father's Day card, because I said in the vlogs before that I really want to get into making homemade cards and stuff, and this will be the first one I'm ever making. So let's wrap his gift and make him a homemade Father's Day card. Okay guys, look at the card I made. It's so basic, I know, but I'm really proud of it. I used the stamps to say Happy Father's Day, and then my dad is like a really keen fisherman. Him and his wife love going fishing. So I put a little picture or a little sticker of a fish in there. I haven't written on the inside of it just yet because this ink is like, it's on like shiny card and this is smudging. You can see that I like tried to test a bit and it smudged. So I'm just gonna leave it to dry for like a while and then I'll fill in the card. And I'll probably have to post it sometime this week so it gets there before Father's Day. Good morning, fam. It is Tuesday morning. It's barely Tuesday morning. It's like, well, it's still 11 a.m. Amy and I got up so early this morning. She got up at 4:30 because she wanted to go for a swim before her shift. She's such a champion. So I woke up at 4:30, but then I fell back asleep. So I didn't get up until 8 a.m. this morning. So I've had a very slow, very snoozy kind of morning, I guess. Got myself ready and now we're sitting at the front of my Psychologist right now. It has been ages since I've seen her. We moved to 2 monthly sessions because I was doing really well and I was managing everything really well. So this is the first time I'm seeing her after a 2-month break, which is the longest in over a year and a half now. And I just know that this session's going to be like a big one. Those of you who are in therapy, you'll know, like, after, if you haven't seen your therapist for a while, like, you have to catch them up on everything. It's like catching up with a girlfriend. You have to fill them in on everything that's happened, right? Because you want to, not because you have to, but you want to. And this is like the longest gap I've had not seeing her, so there is a lot to catch up on. But it's only the second day since Amy's back at work and I'm already missing her so much. Like, it's not even like the end of day 2 of her being back at work. And like last night she came home, she didn't get home until like, I don't know, like 7:45. She was in bed by 9 and then up again at 4:30. And it's like, I just don't get to see her when she works. Like, it's just, we just don't see each other very much. So she'll come home earlier tonight, which will be good. So I'll see her for a little bit. And then again, she'll be off at work for the next like 3 days. So I really don't see Amy a lot when she's working. And you can imagine what it was like when I was also doing the same shifts. Like, it was just like, we just never saw each other. So yeah, I'm missing the 4 weeks on leave that we just had, and I wish that she wasn't back at work, but she is, so we just need to fall back into that routine, I guess. I think I've got hay fever today. Can you guys see my face? It looks so puffy and swollen and like red and stuff. Like, what's the go? It must be hay fever, because I don't know why else it would be like that. Anyway, I'm just killing time before we go. Oh my God, I did something so cool last night. So I wasn't ready to go to sleep when Amy went to bed last night, so I stayed up a bit longer. And my best friend, she's obsessed with Harry Potter, right? Paige, you guys have met her so many times. She loves Harry Potter, loves it so much. And I was like, okay, maybe I should invite her over for a bit of a girly afternoon. We can all watch like a couple Harry Potter movies together, have some Harry Potter snacks. We've done it for her before and I really want to do it again because she would love it. And so I was like, oh, you know what would be really cool is if I wrote her like an invitation for like a Harry Potter like catch up, and I like posted it to her as if she got like a Hogwarts letter, right? So last night I was up like with my phone on the Hogwarts emblem, like tracing the logo of Hogwarts, and then I was trying to do all this fancy like calligraphy writing to like write her a letter. I'll show you guys when I get home because it's really, really cute. I'm really proud of it as well, and I'm gonna full post it to her with like the wax seal and everything, and that way she can, like, instead of me just messaging her being like, hey, do you want to come over watch some Harry Potter movies, she'll get like a full-on Hogwarts letter. Like, she'll have to open it and everything, and I just think it'd be really fun. It'd be such a fun like thing for her to receive. So yeah, I'll show you that when I get back, but it's probably time that I get going. BRB while I put on my jumper. Melbourne had such nice weather last week, which, you know what, I should be really grateful because at least Amy was on holiday for the nice weather. It would have been awful if she had to go back to work and then we had like a week of beautiful weather. So at least like she was around and we could enjoy it together. But unfortunately that nice weather has gone and it's back to cloudy and miserable. Also, depending on how brutal this session is, I think I'm gonna go clean my car because it's like literally disgusting. Oh my God, there's marks all over this jumper. Oh, why is life like this? Well, lucky my car is so gross. I have a second jumper in here already. Let's just throw this bad boy on. Hopefully it doesn't have any marks on it. I guess this matches my shoes anyway. Like the sandwich method. Oh yeah, can anyone help me? Ever since we got to Boston, like I did know that he was gonna like shed hair, right? I'm not silly. I did know that he was gonna do that, but it's everywhere and my car just is coated in it. And so I really need help like trying to, how do I like keep it, like, I don't know. I bought a lint roller to keep in my car because I'm just covered in his hair. Because obviously he comes in the car with us, right? So the car is just covered in it everywhere. And then I get covered in it everywhere I go. And then I look like so disheveled because I've got hair literally all over me. It's just not how I want to be showing up to places, you know? My therapist is going to think I've fallen off the bandwagon, you know? If I'm just covered in stuff. Anyway, okay, I gotta go. BRB. Oh, me before the session. And this is me after the session. Definitely some tears were had today, but... Hey guys, I've gone Lord Farquaad again. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but that's fine. I'm home from therapy now and I had a big cry there and I'm feeling just like super raw afterwards. yeah. I know so many of you guys like watch this on a Sunday night, like it's part of your routine, and I want this to be always happy, and I want this to be entertaining and enjoyable for you, because I feel like you're my friends and I never want to burden my friends, you know, with the heavy stuff. But it's also like important for you guys to see that like not every day is happy smiles and everything. Like some days are hard. Today's one of those days. So yeah, I'm just feeling like really raw. So I messaged Amy after my session and just said like, I'm just going to cancel the rest of my day and head home. Oh, God, sorry. Pull myself together. Yeah, I just said I'm going to head home and like just cancel my plans and just like take care of myself today. Just like lots of self-care, very gentle, like, you know. Yeah, but it's just so hard. Like, I'm so excited to see my therapist because they've been there literally since the start of all of this, since the start of my old job and leaving my old job. It was my therapist. I keep going to say her name, but like we need, she deserves some privacy. So like it was my therapist and Amy who like were the instigators of me leaving that job. If it wasn't for them intervening, I don't even know where I would be. And I'm so grateful for her for that. And I've made so much progress, you know, like more often than not when I see her, I'm not crying and we're like, you know, I'm quite well and I'm very stable and able to like work through anything that's going on. But like today was just one of those heavy days. Yeah, just a heavy day. And so it just reminds me of like when I first started seeing her and how every time I saw her it was like this. And I know that's not the case now. It's just today we had to talk about some hard stuff, and like that's okay to get upset, but it just brings you back to that place a year and a half ago when every session with her was pretty intense. And for like 9 months of seeing her, sometimes multiple times a week, this is what it would feel like. This is what it would be like. And without going through that, I would not be where I am now. Like, I'm grateful for it. I can't even express how grateful I am to her and to Amy. But to her especially, like, you know, I know it's her job, but, you know, she had to work to gain my trust, and she worked so hard with me for, like, such a long period of time. And she was so involved in everything. But sometimes it sucks, like, being reminded that, you know, even though you think you've come so far, any day, at any point, at any time, you could be thrust back into that headspace. You know, I haven't had a panic attack in months, but today was the closest I've come to it. And it's like, I don't want to feel like that. I feel like the rest of my life has moved on so much from what I used to be. I just don't want to go back there. I don't know if any of this is even making sense to you guys. Yeah, it's probably not. Yeah, I'm so sorry for dumping all of this on you guys. This is really, I really want these vlogs to be like such a happy, like welcoming, safe, comforting space for you guys to watch this, because that's what I feel having the privilege of getting to vlog. And so I want that to come across through the vlogs. But yeah. And it's not that I don't feel those things now, because I do. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to be able to talk to you guys. I am so grateful for that. Yeah. But it's important for you guys to be able to, like, you know, see everything that goes on. It's not just the happy stuff. And, you know, and I don't want to show up in the vlog later today pretending like nothing happened, because that's not helpful. If any of you guys are going through therapy. Yeah, so I don't want to show you, like, some fake version of what my life is like. So I'm just going to take this afternoon. I'm just going to take it slow and take care of myself and spend time with Boston until Amy gets home. It's going to be the rest of my Tuesday. So let's go do that. Okay, it's a bit later on Tuesday afternoon. Well, it's pretty much evening now. And I've done some cleaning, I did some baking, I did some editing that needed to be done. So I've just had some time this afternoon to like calm down a little bit and I'm feeling better. Amy's on her way home from work now, so we're gonna go for a walk together as like a family and just have a breather. But I wanted to show you that Hogwarts letter that I was telling you guys about. This was the little Hogwarts emblem that I had to draw by hand. It was so freaking hard to do. So I'm not a very good drawer. And then I wrote out this whole thing that just says like, it's like, dear student, we're so sorry that your original Hogwarts letter got lost, but we've contacted your friend Grace and she's gonna catch you all up with the movies. So it's like, and it just like invites her over for a movie like session with me. I just think it's gonna be really cute. So that's the letter. And right now I'm actually dyeing the envelope with tea bag so it looks really old. And then once that's dried, I'll put the letter in there and then we'll post it off. And hopefully she gets it before this vlog goes live because I think she might see it. Good morning guys, happy Wednesday morning. I'm about to head out because I'm gonna go walk the dogs, but I thought I would bring my dad's present so I could post that. And also Paige's little Hogwarts letter. So this is the envelope that I ended up like creating, right? So it looks like old parchment and it's like really like crinkly and stuff. And I just did that with tea bags, like in water. The letter's inside here, so let's quickly try and do a wax seal and then we'll be ready to like post both of these. Oh my god guys, it totally worked. Look at that. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a Hogwarts letter. Like, that's so cool. Okay, let me put her address on the front here and then we're gonna get in the car, grab Boston and we're gonna go post these. Okay guys, it's later in the afternoon. I'm just leaving my parents-in-law's place now. Boston's literally in the back seat. He's fast asleep. He's been running around for like 2 hours. And I posted both of the parcels as well, which I'm so excited for. So they'll be receiving them in the next week or so, which is really exciting. But I just thought we should like talk about yesterday because I didn't want to show up this morning. Well, I did actually. I showed up this morning, was just like happy and like just didn't even address anything. But like, I just want to talk to you guys about yesterday and I hope that that part of the vlog hasn't like upset anybody or, you know, made anyone feel like anything bad or anything like that, because I didn't mean it like that. I've woken up this morning still feeling like a bit sensitive, just like a little bit, I don't know how to describe it. If you're in therapy, you'll probably know. It's that feeling after a session where you just feel really vulnerable. You know, your emotions are really high, your stress levels are pretty high, and you're just feeling like quite vulnerable, I think is the word, you know. And so I've got like a pretty like big to-do list to do this week, and I'm really just trying to manage it because I know that I can't show up in the best way that everyone needs me to if I do everything. Yeah, so I've just had to like prioritize things and make sure that like the people who are really relying on me get the best version that I can, because it's been a while since I've had a session like that, and usually I'm pretty used to just like going to them now and then just carrying on with my day and my life. But I think I needed a bit of a reminder to just like have a bit of self-care and take it easy. And even though I did take it easy last night, it's not just a 24-hour thing. Like, I woke up this morning still feeling really raw, and I know that this feeling's gonna like carry on for the rest of the week, really. So this was supposed to be like a back to work week vlog because Amy's back to work, I'm in the full swing of work, but actually it's gonna, you know, be a really realistic look at what it looks like, you know, for me dealing with the effects of PTSD and like how that actually looks in a week, I guess. You know, some weeks are amazing and great and I just like flourish and I feel like I'm working at 100% capacity and I'm completely okay. And then other weeks like this just catch me off guard and I don't have the same capacity that I normally would because, you know, my mind, my emotions, my physical self is spent doing other things or like battling other things. So yeah, I guess this week's vlog is just going to be a little bit of a different one. We're just going to do lots of really slow self-care. I've still got work to do. I have a job, I have a business, and that is helpful because it keeps me accountable and it forces me to like push myself to show up, but I just won't be able to function at 100% like I planned to this week, and that's okay. That is my reality now. I used to go at like 1,000,000 miles an hour all the time, and that was just like my normal life. And ever since me leaving my old job and the PTSD diagnosis, it's been something that I've really had to like learn with and struggle with, that my 100% capacity now is maybe 30, 40, 50% of what it used to be. Some weeks are just going to be that way. So yeah, I hope you guys are okay after that, after the vlog yesterday. I hope you're doing all right, and I just hope you guys are okay. So the rest of this vlog is going to be very chill, very relaxed. We're just going to do our best. It's Wednesday night. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's just me. But it's Wednesday night and Amy is working late tonight. She won't get home until like 2 or 3 a.m. or so like late. Boston is asleep in his little cage just over there. That's probably why I'm whispering. He sleeps in that crate like every night and he's so sweet. Anyway, I hopped into bed and I have Netflix up on the laptop. I've been watching Mad Men, this TV series. I don't know if you guys have seen it before. I have watched it before like a long time ago. And I was like, oh, I just really feel like a good like drama. So I'm already up to like the late part of season 2, I think, which is kind of crazy. And I brought my scrapbooking stuff to bed with me because I was like, oh, maybe I could just like sit and do a few little things like on a few of the pages. So yeah, I might just do that for the rest of Wednesday night. But I did host the masterclass tonight, which went really well. But a little bit before it, Amy had left for work and I think it had sunk in a bit that it was our first night, or my first night, with Amy working late again since she's gone back to work. And with what happened yesterday at therapy, I was already a bit heightened, and so I felt like the beginnings of a panic attack coming. And it was okay, it didn't develop into anything else or like go any further, but it was just really stressful because when that situation happens, I don't know how far it's going to go. And I was like 15 minutes before I was hosting a masterclass, so I was very stressed out going into it, and I thought I was gonna not be able to like perform and like run it. But it went really well, and everyone in my masterclass is so beautiful. They're so kind and sweet and like gentle with me, and yeah, so it did end up going okay. But then after that, I really needed to like shut down. So right after the masterclass, I like turned off my phone, turned off my laptop, and just like sat and just like watched TV for a bit, just to try and like really calm down and really wind down from it. And Boston was there, so we had a really good cuddle, and he's so sweet. He's such good company. So yeah, Amy will work late again tomorrow night, so I might talk to her when she comes home, or when I'll talk to her tomorrow about what happened tonight, just in anticipation that it might happen again tomorrow. I'm just going to put in some management things. I think I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling really tense. I had a rough sleep last night because of it. Like this week I'm just tense. Yeah. I mean, it's not even this week. It's just like, it's been just over 24 hours, but I just feel tense.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run.
Okay, it's later on Wednesday night. I still haven't gone to sleep, but I've been doing some scrapbooking and I just wanted to show you the pages that I completed. So this is the first page I did. These are photos of Amy and I on a trip to Byron Bay Lighthouse, just there. And we even kept the business card of the place where we're staying. And then I just did one more page as well, this one here. This was us like on a beach day doing like the paddleboard and the kayak and stuff. It's really starting to like come together. I don't know if I showed you this one. This is a page I did on my bridal shower from the wedding last year. Yeah, so the book's like really coming together. Obviously these pages I need to like fix, but I think they look really cute. Okay, I really should go to bed now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday morning. Boston. What's on your face, Boston? He's got it all over his nose. Would you like it on the ground?
He's getting used to these.
Okay, it's Thursday afternoon and Amy is asleep before night shift right now. That's why I'm whispering. I just finished cooking dinner. This is like a chicken creamy pasta bake kind of thing, but with like spicy buffalo sauce, so it's like pretty good. that one Amy will take for her dinner tonight. That one's my dinner, and then we'll freeze these for like future meals for Amy for work. But it's 3 o'clock now, and my task this afternoon is to wrangle not only Boston but also Winston and take them both to the vet, because both of them are due. Winston needs his like yearly checkup and his like vaccinations, all of that kind of stuff, and Boston needs, I think, another set of vaccinations. Honestly, at this point I have no idea, but either way I've got to get both animals in the car quietly and off to the vet. Guys, I got the cat. I thought that was going to be so hard, but I got him. There he is. Hi, Weenie. You're okay, darling. Good boy. Good boy, darling. Okay, that was actually much less painful process than I thought it was going to be. If you guys have been around since like the early days before Boston, you'll know that Winston, our cat, is like the angriest guy in the world. He is the grumpiest cat. He literally cannot stand us. And so getting him in his carrier, like he doesn't even mind where we go. Like he's not a fan of the vet, but getting him in his carrier is the hardest task. But I think I just caught him at the right time. Like he was just having a snooze in his little bed, and I like quietly prepped the carrier so he couldn't like even hear the noise of it. And I just picked him up and like put him in there, and he was okay. I think I just like caught him on a good day. Like maybe he was just like, I don't have anything on my schedule, like putting up a fight today. I don't know, but he went in beautifully. Boston's in the back already asleep. So let's take these guys to the vet. Okay, we are all back from the vet. Everyone's doing really well. It went so well. It was just so easy, and like it just went really smooth. I'm really happy about it. Winston was really good. Like our vet has him written down in the file as a biter because he's so like grumpy and unhappy all the time, but he was like really chill. He's a good weight. Boston's doing really well. Like just everyone's happy and healthy, except we have been checking Boston's teeth literally ever since he's a puppy. So we were doing 2 weekly vet visits literally since we've got him, just so we can monitor his teeth. And then today was the day we were kind of dreading. Our vet said, okay, I think it's gotten to the point where we might need a specialist's opinion here. I think Boston might need surgery, which was super stressful to hear. We're going to go book in for an appointment with this specialist and like see what we need to do. The issue is he's just got a few baby teeth that will eventually fall out, but they might be hurting his gums, which is causing him pain. And we don't want that at all, obviously. Hey, baby. Hey, Baba. Hey. So yeah, I think next week sometime we're going to have to go to visit a specialist and get Boston's teeth checked out. But other than that, it went really well. Amy has just headed off to work now, so it's just me, Boston and Winston for the rest of tonight. And I filled in Amy on everything about how the vet visit went, and then I got a bit upset again. I was feeling a bit stressed out, and I just like talked it through with Amy. Anyway, I thought the vet visit went really well. I think it did go really well, but once I came home, it kind of hit me that I was really stressed that whole time while I was out with both of them. I forgot to bring Boston's lead, so I literally had to hold him. He's nearly 18 kilos now, so I had to hold him the whole time, and he was like trying to jump out of my arms. And then Winston is like super angry and stressed out every time he goes to the vet, so that stressed me out. I also forgot Winston's little like a health booklet, so I couldn't put I couldn't log his vaccinations or anything in there, and I was just stressed out. Like it was so typical of like me post a panic attack or anything like that. Like my memory is just shot. I can't concentrate on anything and I can't remember anything. And like what I thought went really well, I came home, saw Amy and just burst into tears, and I didn't realize how stressed I was that whole time. So like it did go really well, but it also like didn't go great. So we just like talked it out, and now I'm feeling a little bit better, but still really stressed out. We kind of just spoke about how I think maybe it might be time that I go back to therapy and maybe do it a bit more regularly. Just seeing how this last one went on Tuesday, I just feel really, really unsteady and like a little bit shaken, and like I'm just not bouncing back the way I normally would. Amy was saying the same thing. She just said, yeah, like, you know, back in a year and a half ago when all of this happened, I never would have been able to take either of the pets to the vet by myself at all. That never would have happened. But now I'm doing really well and I can do stuff like that, but she's just a little worried that me doing it today has kind of like set me off a little bit, because she was thinking that, you know, that doesn't normally set me off now, and so that maybe things might be like not coming back but just I just might need a bit more support. So yeah, that visit went well until it didn't go well. But yeah, now I'm home. I'm gonna eat the dinner that I made Amy to take with her to work, and it smells really good. It was actually a recipe I got off TikTok, which I can't wait to try. I'm just gonna like hold up in our bedroom tonight. Like I just feel really safe where I can just shut the door and lock myself in there, and it just provides me a lot of comfort. So similar to last night, that's how I'm spending the rest of tonight. Good morning, happy Friday. This is Amy's jumper, and I'm mainly putting it on to get her attention, so let's take Boston for a walk. Tell me you have a clingy dog without telling me you have a clingy dog. Hey, Bubba. Hi. Oh. Oh, your breath stinks. Oh, I love him so much. He's just been having a snooze after our walk now, and I've been getting some work done. And now it's time to film my caption videos for TikTok. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, you won't know what I'm talking about. But I do like daily like IG captions and like group chat names. And one time I gave someone like baby names. I was like, I really hope you think this through before you like call your child something I suggest. He's so cute. Holy crap. Hey, Bubba. Anyway, yeah, so I'm about to shoot some captions. This is me just literally sat on the floor with the laptop and the tripod like, all set up with my phone. So it looks like Boston's going to be doing caption videos with me. Is that right? Is that right? Will you let me film, please? I need to film these videos, yeah? And you're being a clingy boy. Okay? Okay, you want some baby boy announcement captions? Super simple and sweet with the caption, oh boy. I also really like my sunshine. Papa. What's gotten into you today? You're just a bit of a mummy's boy today, huh? Bit of a mummy's boy. Okay, well, I just need to, you know, yeah, just 2 seconds, okay? Because you're in my shot, and so is your hair. It's everywhere. Okay, captions, if you're a bit more of a sweet girl, I like simply wish list. Genuinely don't believe he could be any more disruptive if you tried. Like, what are you doing there? You can't get on my lap, Bubba. That's a good boy. Look how handsome you are. Such a handsome boy. Oh, yeah. Such a handsome boy. Hi. Can I finish my videos? No. Just want to snuggle. Yeah. Okay, let's give you some single word captions. Well, that went swimmingly, darling. You were really helpful and didn't distract me at all. I swear, you're just going to see hair floating around on the screen of all of those videos. Bubba, don't lick my foot. Stop that. That's being silly now. You're just being silly. I need you to see Boston with his new favourite toy right now. I picked this one for him. Hey, buddy. What you got there? Is that your crab? Yeah. That's your crab, isn't it? That's not the cutest thing you've ever seen. Me and Amy both went to Kmart a little while ago to get some stuff. I think it was scrapbooking stuff, actually. And she picked this like pig toy and he destroyed it in a day. And I picked the crab, and I would like to proudly say he's had it for 3 days now and it's still got all its legs. So I think that's a win for me. Good afternoon, guys. I don't know if I said hi today, that it's Friday afternoon, but it is Friday afternoon. Just fix you up. That's better. But hi, it is Friday afternoon, and like just overall, I'm feeling a lot better today. I think I had a really good night's sleep last night. I know I told you that I was just gonna like spend the night in my bedroom and stuff, but I was in bed by 6:15, and I literally think I was asleep by like 8:05. So I had a really good sleep. I've woken up feeling good, and today I've just been really, really productive, which is really good. It kind of feels like I've reset a little bit and I'm feeling a lot better. So today has pretty much been like an entire work day. I've just gotten so much work done. You know when your to-do list is just like, you keep working on it, but it just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. I was like, right, that's it. I can't stare at this silly to-do list any longer. I need to work through it, right? So I worked through heaps of it today, and so I'm feeling really good. But I'm prepping now because I've spoken to you guys about my company is having a 2-week challenge for other creators, right? And we're like right at the end of it. We're nearly finished, but we're right at the end of it. And Mondays, Wednesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays, we've been having masterclasses with everyone in the group. And tonight's one is my favorite one. We've done it once before, but I literally love this one. It's called Edit and Chill. So it's actually not even a masterclass. I'm not teaching anything. We're not discussing any topic in particular or anything like that. We're literally all just showing up on Zoom, or I guess we use Google Meet, but yeah, we're showing up virtually and we all bring like a piece of content that needs to be edited, right? And we all just sit on mute and sit and edit it. And we like chat and we talk about things. We show each other the videos that we're editing, like we give each other feedback, and it's so chill. Like that's why I call it Edit and Chill, because they were teasing me about the name that I gave it and I was like, God, I've got to come up with something better, but that like perfectly describes what it is. We're literally just editing our content and chilling. Like it's so, I know it sounds so boring, right? But it's actually so much fun. A lot of the times, well, pretty much all of the time, these masterclasses are me sitting there and I'm talking or teaching or discussing a topic, whereas these ones I just get to chill out with the other creators and I get to like know them a lot more and we get to like share content. Anyway, it's my favorite one of this challenge. It's my favorite masterclass. So that's what we're doing tonight. So I just filmed a bunch of content so I would have something to edit while we were doing the masterclass or the Edit and Chill class. And now I'm just prepping some last minute admin because I'm gonna jump on in literally 20 minutes. I've got my massive drink. The masterclass is literally about to start. I'm about to go live, but Amy's gonna come home from like sleeping after night shift while I'm in the masterclass, and I really want her to see me wearing her jumper, so we're gonna put it on. It's so freaking cozy as well, just because it's hers. Like that's the only reason why it's as cozy as it is. Very demure. I'm literally seconds away from logging onto the masterclass, right? Like it's loading on my thing. But Boston is being so freaking cute outside. I can't. He's playing with his crab and he's like grabbing it and like growling at it, and it's so cute. You know, I sound like a first time parent who's just like, anything my firstborn does is like the cutest thing in the world, but I'm just obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with him. He's so freaking cute. Of course, the second I turn the camera on him, he disappears. But there's his crab. Let's scratch that. There he is. Hi, Boston. Hi, darling. Hey. Oh, who's the goodest boy? Are you playing games? All right, Mummy's got to join a masterclass, okay? Oh, okay. What's that growl? I love you too, okay? I'll play with you soon. Hello, you two. Hello.
Share the remote.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh, really? It's never a family holiday without some emergencies or... Oh, you're joking. Claudia. Oh, you're joking. I love the name Claudia. Oh my God, that's so fun. You're making us so jealous right now. Yes, please give us a little vlog. Like give us a little tour. Oh yeah, whereabouts is that? Alicia. Great names, guys. I missed the memo on giving us fun names. Get out, Claudia. What a flex. Oh my God, I love that. You need to stop running around, please. Really? I never traveled to Bali until recently, but I know that friends who went there like when they were kids. Yeah, right. I really do want to do that. Yes. I've never done the villa thing. That's also, I'm obsessed with your glasses. All right, guys, how are we all? But how's everyone else's? Me too, a bit. Oh, do you? What have you got going on? Oh, fun. Hey, Sienna. That's so lovely. Oh. Where are you going? Oh, really? I slept on Greek food for way too long. I cook, right? I'm not a great cook, but I cook. I clearly need to go there. We need to do a GCS meetup there. Actually, funny you say that. I was going to talk to you guys about. Oh, who has bought some content to edit? Yeah, who's editing some content tonight? You take your time. You do your thing. Or we all just here to chat. Yeah. Guys, Amy's home. I'm home. She's finally back. I'm really struggling with this. Yeah. All right. It is, why am I so red? Okay, Amy's home now and we're gonna make homemade pizzas tonight because we're having our phones down, no technology. Well, we're watching movies. Yeah, we're just gonna have a fun little like pizza, at home pizza movie like night together tonight. So I'm actually making the pizza bases from scratch and they're really easy. everything up for the pizza. I've got grated cheese under there, capsicum, we've got pepperoni in here, and ham, and just like the last dredges of our leftover cheese with pizza sauce. So that's all ready to go. And these are our 2 little homemade pizza bases. They're just like, they taste really good. They kind of taste like a roti or a roti, if you know what that is. Yeah, they're really good. Okay, we're sitting down on the couch. Pizza is cooking. Boston's on top of me right now. And Amy has picked a movie tonight. Well, we kind of both joint picked it. It's a new one on Netflix called The Union. It's got Mark Wahlberg and Halle Berry in it. And it just looks like a really nice, like fun kind of like rom-com kind of drama thing. I don't know. But that is going to be us for the night. Pizzas, cuddles with Boston, and a new Netflix movie. Okay, pizzas are ready. This one's mine, and I'm upset because Amy's pizza looks way better than mine. And this is Boston playing it really cool, as if he doesn't want a slice of my pizza. This is the pizza trader with the better looking pizza.
Trader or just with better skills, you know? You decide.
Good morning, buddy.
Yes.
Hey.
I think hello.
Me and Boston have just been following Amy around for most of the morning while she does things, and we don't do much.
I got shipped off to Coles first thing this morning.
Yeah, well, I needed ingredients. Yeah. Yeah, so we've pretty much just been bothering Amy most of this morning while she was productive. But I did get up this morning and bake some, or I've started baking them. It's just proofing now. The dough is proofing. I'm baking some like savoury scrolls because we have new neighbours moving into the street and we've met them. They're so lovely. And so I just wanted to bring them something on their moving day so they could like... We all know what it's like to move house, right? Like you just like eat takeaway for an entire week. Like you don't eat anything nutritious. It would just be nice to have something like freshly made. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm proofing the dough. I've still got to make them and like bake it. And then if this is your first vlog ever of mine, welcome. Hi, so happy you're here. But if it is, you might not know that I'm like the world's biggest Melbourne Storm fan, which is a rugby team. I am obsessed with them. Absolutely obsessed with them. And Amy's family like originally supported them. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll come to a few games. Now I'm obsessed. And we're going to one tonight. It's actually their last home game before the final starts. There might be like finals home games, but they're really expensive to go to, so we can't afford that. So we're going to one tonight, which means I've got to pack like a little backpack for it. And tonight's one is so special because it's the last home game. They're inviting all of their fans and like supporters to come down onto the field after the game. Like we get to go stand on the field, which I've never done before because I think that's so cool. So we're hopefully going to go do that. And so I'm just prepping our backpack to pack everything because we always bring like drinks and snacks and stuff because getting like all of your food there is really expensive. We always get like some dinner or like chips or something fun, but like getting all of the food is really expensive. So that's what we're doing today. Today is a great day. It's super sunny. Amy's home. Boston's having the best time. We're just having a really good day. Okay, so I made these little like pizza scroll things. They're in the oven now. They should turn into like pizza rolls. That's what I just finished making for the neighbors. They're still moving in, so I can see that they're like busy. I don't want to interrupt them, but I've got time for these to bake and like settle before I drop them over. Guys, they're finished. They smell really good. It literally smells like a pizza parlor in our house right now. I just think they're such a cute little like baked good. You know, I could send them a cake, but it's not practical on moving day. These, practical. I can confirm these are really good. Okay guys, the big moment has come. It's time to get ready to go to the rugby. So let's put on our uniforms, everyone. BRB. And we're in uniform. We are prepped, ready to go. Boston's here. We should get Boston some uniform. Like a little, like a handkerchief, like a purple.
Bandana.
A bandana, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna throw on some cute white sneakers and then it'll be time to go. Okay, we literally do this like every time we go to the rugby, but Amy picked us up some drinks to take and some little chocolate snacks, which I love that they're also our team colors, because yay. And just because the food and drinks is so expensive at the game, and like, we always get some chips and some food for dinner, but you know, we can just save a few dollars by like packing it. And I know that might be super lame, but I don't really care. But we are a little broke and need to save some money. So I'm bringing my Polaroid camera tonight because, as I said earlier, we're allowed to go on the field tonight, which is going to be so much fun. And I feel like this is the perfect like scrapbook moment, right? So I'm bringing the Polaroid camera and I'm obviously going to vlog the game for you guys as well. So lots of tech going on tonight. Okay, backpack is packed, cooler bag ready to go. Guys, I'm so excited. I can't explain how excited I am. We decided to stop on the way to the game because I really wanted to get a salad that I could like chop up some chicken from the rugby in and mix it all together for dinner tonight. I'll show you what I mean when I get to the game. Amy's decided to copy me. Which salad did you get? I got the green goddess one.
For the cob.
Yeah, and we're gonna swap. I'm gonna give her some of my seeds. She's gonna give me her boiled egg, which seems like a really sweet deal. We secured the salads. Amy also got these chips that you can only get from Woolworths, and we exclusively shop at Coles, and they're literally her favourite. She's just chowing into them.
They're best.
Okay, straight to the game, boss.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We don't live in Cleveland. It is a nice sunset, hey. There is Amy Park. Guys, we just found out that general admission to this game is sold out, so we're gonna go in quickly and get some seats.
Just like ready, away you go.
We made it. We're literally in the back row. I love the rugby so much. Okay, so now we just take some of the chicken and add it to our salads, like that, and you've got a fresh chicken salad for dinner. Literally right before Amy went to go get it, I was like, don't forget some cutlery. She came back, she's like, I got the cutlery, but she only bought one. So now I'm just sitting waiting for Amy to eat her dinner first. And then I can borrow the fork afterwards. Okay, it's halftime. The first half was really, really good. We're up like 24 points or something. Now it's time for dessert. This is so cool. Take a run. Alright, we got a bunch of Polaroids for the scrapbook and now it's time to go. Guys, it is like 9:30 or 9:45 now. We're finally home. Boston's... That was the frozen chicken that Amy was getting out of the freezer for our dinner tomorrow. Sorry about that, guys. We just got home from the game. We had so much fun. It was really cool to like be on the ground and like, walk on the grass that they played on.
Like, it's only my second time.
It was really fun. Really, you're not even in the shop. Look at you. I'm done with this woman, guys. She's up for sale. She's single as of tonight.
Be careful, because I'm sure I'd have a lot of people bloody throwing their hands up.
Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for... Stop it. I just wanted to say thanks for watching the vlog if you've made it this far.
What time have we got to?
I don't know. This vlog won't be an hour though. No, it's not that good. Do you want to do highs and highs with us? This is kind of fun. This is something that me and the vlog have been doing for a few weeks. So instead of doing highs and lows, we just do 2 highs. Mm-hmm. So what's your high and higher, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think.
I'll go first. I think my high this week, oh God, I've really got to think. Not that there wasn't many. Oh, my high definitely was like the masterclass that I did last night, where I just got to hang out and chill with the creators. And then my higher would definitely be the game tonight. I just love the rugby so much.
My high would be the creamy pasta dinner that you made this week. I can't eat cream. And so Grace bought like a lactose-free cream for me. And so I finally got to eat like a creamy pasta, and it was bloody delicious.
She always gets FOMO of like creamy dishes. Yeah. She's like, well, I can't eat it,
Yeah, so that was fun.
That was the pasta.
And I think my higher would be Case Files coming back.
Oh my God.
And finally, and like being like ready, to...
Yes, guys. Okay.
Now tomorrow we get to find out what happened to Jamie Faith.
So I've spoken about this before, how much I love true crime podcasts. I like devour them, right? But there is an OG one. There's the best one, right? And it's called Case Files.
It's actually the best.
It's this Aussie guy, but he's also, you know what's so cool is he's also anonymous. Like nobody knows who he is.
No one knows. Could be
anyway,
me.
it's not you. It's not you. Anyway, they've been away for like a mid-year break, but for like a long time, and we've been craving a new Case Files, and he launched one last week, and it was part 2, and it just came out. The second part just came out tonight.
So we're gonna watch it, listen to it
tomorrow. Yeah, which I cannot wait for. What a good hire.
What happened to Jamie Faith?
Good job. What did happen to Jamie Faith? Or what was on the emails?
What was on the email that Jamie Faith's ex's wife
I can't remember.
It was Darren someone. The guy who's in jail. She was combing through his emails, and that's how she found a shocking email.
Yeah, we were left on a cliffhanger.
I actually was. I didn't expect it to end there, and I was really
Okay, anyway. Thanks for sticking with me on this vlog. I know it wasn't the happiest vlog in the world.
Why wasn't
Not like normal vlogs. But when you watch it back, you'll see. But I just talked to them about therapy and everything. And I hope you guys are okay and you didn't mind that kind of conversation, because some weeks are like that. That's just the reality of my life. Like most of the time it's 10 out of 10, honestly. Can't complain. Love my life. But there's some days that are just like a 9.5 out of 10, They're not always peachy. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you too.
I love you.
And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Laters.